Hey guys, Critical Hit Gaming here, and today I'm coming at you with an Elgif auto battle farming video. As you can see, this is a pre-recorded video and I'm just commentating over it. So if you see me looking over like this throughout the video, it's because I'm looking at the video as it's playing, just to let you guys know. So for this video, I'm pretty much going to talk about like alternatives to the squad I'm using, because not everyone has the units in this video, so it'd be best just to talk about other alternatives and whatnot. There's another, like a different squad completely that uses Ultor. It never really worked for me. Like I didn't have much success with it. It wasn't really consistent because the Elgif would just destroy my Ultor. Like I had Blades of Ultor equipped and everything, and he has his extra skill, but the Angel Idol would be bypassed by I guess the Elgif just skipped 20% completely, which is really unfortunate. So this squad has been giving me great success though. I haven't lost a single auto battle. So it has 100% success right now, and I've been using it since half energy started, which I think is like 6 days now, and that's where pretty much all my energy has gone, which is a lot of runs, and barely any Elgifs thanks to the great drop rates. Yeah, great drop rates. So yes, auto battle is pretty much really good for the Elgif, because manually doing it to use all your energy every day is really time consuming, and not everyone has the time for that. So finding a good auto battle squad is really good. So there's a squad similar to this on the Brave Frontier subreddit, and instead of my Rena it used Corzan. I decided to slot Rena instead, because with Corzan sometimes your BB gauges wouldn't fill, or mine wouldn't. So Rena helps everything go smooth, and it's a consistent 4-turn kill usually. There are times where it's a 3-turn kill, but 95% of the times it's a consistent 4-turn kill. And Rena really helps, because if you don't have like your Haley's BB or your Avani's BB or your Mitigator's BB, then hopefully he'll use like a Genocide tablet or just attack him in general, and you'll get the BB, which is really helpful. For alternatives to Avani, or actually I didn't say Rena, any BB on hit can replace Rena, honestly. Bestie, Libera, anyone will do, as long as it's BB on hit. So yeah, she's really easy to replace since nothing else in her kit besides the BB on hit is really relevant for the Elgif. For Avani, I'm pretty sure you can slot Chrome. Chrome does less arc damage, but he has the BB on Spark on his SBB, which is very relevant. But he's dark, so you have to put like a 4 bonds on him or anything that stops elemental weakness damage. So I'm pretty sure that will work. I haven't tested it, but you guys can test it and tell me how it works. For Haley, there's really no replacement for her leader skill, but if you have your own Avant, you can slot him as your leader and then take a Haley friend, which is pretty easy to do, honestly. Zeruiah really has no replacement. She gives BCHC and the dark buff. However, instead of like Mikael, you may be able to use Dolk and then take a Cramps, and then you still get the BCHC and the dark buff, but you're missing on Zeruiah's infinite SBB 40 hit Spark Blanket, and you're missing Mikael's super defense. Mikael's 150% defense buff and 60% attack buff makes Genocide Tablet like a small child attacking you. Like you can take 4 of those in one turn and not take like any damage. You may lose 30% of your health. And also he does really good SBB damage. So a good thing about this video is I actually got some decent examples in this run of energy. I didn't catch any Elgifs, which is rather unfortunate. But I fight in Arton. I don't know if that's where it's at right now. Is that where it's at? I think it is. Well, I fight in Arton, and I get all my SBBs back. So that's really good to know. So if you run into him, you're not going to lose because you don't have full SBBs for your Elgif fight, which is quite important to have. And also if your units die, like both units die, like even with Mikael's super defense, if the Elgif crits on his ultimate attack, then the unit's going to die, and that can happen twice in one turn. But even if that happens, you should be fine. Like that happens in this video and I still win. And every time it has happened, I've still won. So that's very relevant to note. What else? What else can I say? Ooh, I think that's it. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, a quick tip is to make your Mitigator have like not the top 2 high healths, because then he'll be targeted by this single ultimate attack, and if it crits, he'll die. So it's best to leave your Mitigator as like 3rd highest health, or anywhere between last and 3rd highest health. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Because, you know, if your Mitigator dies, you might actually have some problems, which is terrible. But I think that's all for this video, so if you liked it, please be sure to thumbs up and subscribe. And If you have any other questions for alternatives, you can leave them in the comments. I'll be sure to get back to them. And yeah, I think that's it. This was Critical Hit Gaming. Bye, YouTube.